Hi guys, good morning. It is Monday, so we're literally leaving today, and it's currently 7:04 in the morning, and I'm just trying to function and get ready for the day. I got up at before I set my alarm, and actually got up when my alarm went off this morning, which was 7:15. So I'm just trying to function and get ready. Technically I've already got mostly ready anyway, so that's great. I'm changed. I've got everything out that needs to be last minute packing now. I've brushed my teeth, so I've just got my makeup and hair to do, which I've got till 7:30, so not that bad. And I can always nap in the car if I want to, because I think my dad wants to get so far, and then we'll stop off for breakfast or something. But yeah, so going to be doing that. But yeah, so I'm just doing my makeup, and this has run out so much that I think I've got to the point where I'm just scraping on it off the sides to put some on. So I probably should be using another foundation, but oh well. But yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of makeup today, and that, which I can always top up if I want to later tonight, if we go to the evening entertainment area or bit. But yeah, I just put a little bit of foundation on, which this is my colour changing one, a bit of concealer, a bit of powder, and that, fill in my brows and put a little bit of mascara on, and then a little bit of lip oil. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna be doing. And then I'm just gonna put my hair back into a bun, or I'll put it into a ponytail, I'm not sure yet, but I'll just do something simple with my hair. I have already changed my outfit today because I was just realising that I was wearing my navy leggings that I normally wear when I'm going down my nan and granddad's, but I thought if I'm going to be changing my top possibly in the evening, I don't think neither of my tops are going to go with my leggings, so I've just put on a spare pair of my black leggings, because I thought my tops are more likely to go with these pair of leggings, even though they're ribbed, but I thought they're more likely to go with these ribbed pair than my navy pair, so I've just swapped my leggings around. But yeah, but literally yesterday didn't end up doing any reading, so I just ended up packing my book in the end. But since I last spoke to you guys, which was before I done anything, I obviously done my nails. Obviously I done it in marshmallow, but I'm thinking of taking this off after coming back, and then for my birthday also redoing them and possibly mixing marshmallow and mocha together to make a powder, and see what it's like doing that and having them as my birthday nails. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I'm also having to use different brushes to do my makeup. I'm having to use this as my powder brush because obviously my normal brushes have been packed, so yeah, not the best, but make do. But my eyebrow brush, I've got a pencil in there, suitcase anyway, so I can use my normal eyebrow brush. I just can't use my normal powder brush and stuff, but well. I feel like part of my powder just fell out of my brush then onto my bed. I can't see it. I think I've got it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm almost done and ready to go, which I got up early because I wanted to, because my dad wants to leave at 7:30, so I thought, even though like 6:45 is a bit early to get up, I was like, I'll get up, start getting ready and stuff, because then it gives me maximum time to actually get ready, and also it makes sure that I can get ready and do as much as I can before like my dad and my sister need to get up. Like, I went to the loo beforehand, got changed, and then I went and brushed my teeth, and at that time it was like 7, I want to say. I also emptied my dehumidifier as well because that was full and needed to be emptied because it didn't go on last night because it was full, and I didn't realise, so emptied that. But around like 7ish my dad got up and then made sure my sister was like slowly waking up and getting up, so I was like brushing my teeth at that point, nearly finished, so it kind of made it so like I wasn't in the bathroom when they were needing to get in there, and that all wasn't as long of a wait, so we're not all on top of each other needing to use the bathroom or whatever, or having to rush around and stuff. So that's why I got up early this morning and done that. But I am tired. I also feel like I didn't get much sleep last night either because I found it hard to fall asleep, so I don't know generally how much I slept, and I didn't have my watch on either to track it, so yeah, we'll never know. But I can always just sleep in the car, so that isn't that bad. But yeah, last night, I feel like I was starting to talk about this and then I just stopped and then forgot about it. But yeah, last night, done my nails yesterday. Well, I done my nails after the Grand Prix, so I packed my stuff once my dad got home. I've ended up putting the stuff that needed to go up in the loft anyway, instead of waiting just to get it done stuff, so I don't need to worry about that when we get back. So that stuff is already up in the loft, but when the bags got brung down I started doing my packing, just to get at least my half done or sorted, and then once that was done, had lunch, or did I have lunch beforehand and then do the packing? I can't remember now the order. No, I might have done, I cut my toenails, then went down, washed my hands obviously, went down for lunch, and then came up and started doing my packing I think, and then around 2 o'clock, I was done by 2 anyway, but around 2 o'clock I stopped and watched the Grand Prix, and then after the Grand Prix I was like, I'll do my hands, and that since my sister had gotten home by that point but wanted to do some washing before she started packing, so done all of that, watched Grand Prix, done my nails, chilled, and tried to watch as much as I could off my watch later list. I've still got like a few things on there because I had a few like couple hour videos which I didn't get around to watching, or only watching parts of. So I've still got that to do. And then I've got that and done that. And then what was it after that? I also packed my handbag, so that's all done now. Apart from my iPad and my phone that need to go in it, and then I'll probably put my lip oil in it as well. Do that. Oh, and my jewellery. And then it was a chill until tea, so then I had tea. After tea I came upstairs and just chilled in the evening until my sister came in with all her clothes and stuff that needed to be packed to pack that. She practically put all her clothes into the travel vacuum bags, or airtight bags since you don't need a vacuum with them, and done that. And then I just put them in the normal bag, in the big bag, and then yeah, just chilled the rest of the evening and tried to go to bed early, which didn't happen. Sorry, I just stopped to do my mascara, so that was done out of the way. But yeah, so I've only got like 4 things that need to be packed ish. So I've got my iPad, my watch cable. My iPad's going in my handbag anyway, but my watch cable, my deodorant, and plus only me can like have my deodorant running out, so I'm gonna have to pack a like spare part of my deodorant because my deodorant's gonna run out while we're there, so I have to pack a spare like refill for it, or a refill for it. Only I can do that on this holiday. I have to do that. And then also my toothbrush. So yeah, because I've already packed a spare hairbrush and stuff. Well, I've got my jewellery to pack actually as well, but that wasn't on my like last minute list because I knew I'd be like somewhat going through it to see if I want to wear any of it. But yeah, I think jewellery I've just gone minimum. I'm leaving in the earrings that I've got. I've got my just basic white anklet on, and that's the only one I've got on, because I'm like the shell one will be left here, so I don't need, because I don't really want to take that one. And then I've got one bracelet, 2 rings I think. I've got one anxiety ring, which is just like a fidgety one, which I'm packing 1 of my 2, and then just another random one. Or is it another 2 random rings? I'm not sure. Can't remember. For like if I just want to wear another ring as well in my hand, and then 1 necklace. So it's quite minimal. But that can just be thrown into my handbag. And that. But yeah. So almost done. I just got to do my hair now. And I put it in this bun like yesterday and had it in a bun literally all day and all last night. To somewhat see if my hair can somewhat have some like curl or wave to it. And I might end up putting it in another bun. So fun. But I will see you guys when we get there. So hi guys, it is currently Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Since I last spoke to you guys, which was Monday morning, and we were leaving, we have now obviously got to our holiday, to our like caravan lodge. We're just chilling, Monday we didn't really do much apart from get here. I had spilt my coffee in the car. We got a nice, we got a McDonald's breakfast, and then we got a drink from Costa. I got an iced caramel latte, and I wore some of it on my white top, which is great. But yeah, that was fun. That happened Monday. And we got here, I swapped my top for a bit because then we went to like the bar area because they've got like a bar and day entertainment kind of area, and then they've got like an evening entertainment area, which, well, the day part is also open, but yeah, so we went to have a drink in the bar day area after like getting in the lodge and sorting out all the stuff and that. But yeah, that was happening, and then we just chilled, ordered a chopsticks, which is like just a noodly place, for lunch, for tea, and then we went to the evening entertainment, and then when that was done, well, we didn't stay to the fully end, we never do, and then we came back to the room and stuff, so we had to go to bed, which then there was like a storm kind of thing, like a mini storm or so, which then I couldn't sleep because that was going on. And then when I finally did fall asleep, I then woke up at 5 in the morning, and then I couldn't fall back asleep, so yesterday was fun, because then got up, got ready for the day. We went to the Great Orme, which is kind of like a tramway kind of thing, well, Great Orme tramway thing, to the top of like this mountain or hill, whatever it is, and that, which has like a little restaurant-y area, and an information point kind of thing about stuff, and yeah, had like a nice look out on that, so we went there yesterday, done that, and then on the way back to the lodge, we stopped off at a Tesco's to get a few things, like some stuff for like breakfast, because we wanted a fried breakfast, so we got some like sausages and bacon and stuff, and then also got like stuff like pot noodles and stuff, so we can just have one of them for like lunch or something, if like to have, and stuff like that. So yeah, we done that yesterday, and then we came back around like 3-4ish, I want to say, and I was tired, but I went to go to have a nap, and then I was like, well, there's no point because my dad is doing tea, because we got like some paella stuff from the shop as well for tea, so we also got some like rice and stuff as well, so we don't have to like order or like go to the restaurants here every night, and do that. But yeah, so my dad was making tea, and that wasn't going to be long, so I was like, well, there was no point then to do that, so I just stayed up on my phone for a bit, and then we had tea, chilled for a bit, and then got ready to go out and stuff. So yeah, and then today we're just gonna have like a chill day on the site, especially since it's like nearly 12 o'clock now. Like, we've had breakfast, we had like a late breakfast, so like 10, well, after 10, it was between like 10:30 and 11, I want to say, we had breakfast. I've just jumped out the shower and started getting ready for the day, but we're literally just gonna chill on site today, so we can relax from having to do like the walking at the summit of this like mountainy area and just chill, not do much. I think we're gonna walk down to like the beachy area kind of down there, and do some stuff, and then possibly walk all the way that way because the beach and stuff is that way for us, and then everything else is that way, so we're gonna do like a long walk. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we're gonna do a bit of a walk today. We're just like walking around like the beach area and just walking around, like looking at the beach kind of oceany area, and then we're going to then make our way back and get me and my dad are gonna get reacquainted with where everything is on site, and then my sister's gonna find out where everything is, and that mainly because my sister's never been here. Me and my dad obviously came here like 2 years ago, but we were in like a different area, and that. And this is going everywhere. But yeah, so we're gonna do that today and possibly go to like the souvenir shop and see what that is. To be honest, I only need to buy something for my mum, so yeah, not bad. Do that, and then obviously we're gonna get a drink and go from there, and plus we want to do this today since it's meant to be like somewhat warm today and sunny, and the rest of the time we're here it's meant to be like cold and rainy and not the best weather, so we're doing it today. I've also like broken out quite a bit around like my chin, which is not the most fun, but yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling now, but I'm getting ready for the day. I'm almost done anyway. I just need to figure out how I want to do my hair since my hair is wet, and to be honest, don't know if we have a hairdryer, and to be frankly honest, don't really feel like blow drying my hair anyway, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do a bit of makeup and that. But yeah, so at the moment, like, we're in this room. It's a twin room, and that is the size of my wardrobe for 2 people, meant to be. There's like 4 hangers in it, so I've literally put like my shoes at the bottom, well, 2 pairs of my shoes, and my everyday like trainers and stuff that I'm wearing are currently in like the hall area since there's a thing there for them and stuff, but my other 2 pairs of trainers are in the bottom of that. I have like my hats, my makeup bag goes in the top shelf because there's literally like 1 shelf at the top, and then it's like a little hanging space, and that, so I've got like my makeup, any toiletries or whatever, so yeah, basically like that. So all my like my 2 jackets are in there, and my like going out tops, like evening tops, are in there as well, and then the rest of my clothes are on my bed because there's nowhere else to put them. Well, there is a bedside table in between the 2 beds, but there is, it's literally a cupboard and 1 shelf, and on the shelf sits like my iPad and my headphones for my iPad if I'm gonna be going on my iPad, which, to be honest, I have not done yet this holiday. I've just been going on my phone. I've done a little bit of reading, so I need to track that, and yeah, basically just go from there. So yeah, I need to do that. Oh, hold on. get into this now. But yeah, so do that. But yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do with my hair, since it is still going to be like slightly damp when we leave, I think. So I need to work that out. But yeah, I'm like, do I just leave it down, or do I put it up while we're walking along like the seafront, and then as we're walking over to the main buildingy area, then do I put it down, just so it's out of my face and not blowing everywhere and stuff. I'm not sure, so I need to figure that out. Yeah, currently everything is all over the place. We had like 2 twin rooms, like there's the master bedroom and then there's 2 twin rooms, so I technically get my own bedroom, and so does my sister, so yeah, quite fun. So the spare bedroom, well, the spare bed in my bedroom has got loads of stuff on. I think it's the same as my sister's room as well, but we're sleeping on like opposite beds, because I'm sleeping on the one that I'm sat on and you guys are on like the spare one, whereas she's on the one that side and then her spare one's this side or something. So yeah, and then my dad's got the master bedroom, obviously, where he's got 2 walk-in wardrobes and an ensuite bathroom, because he's got like a bath and shower in there, which is the first time I've ever seen like having like 2 bathrooms in the caravan. I've seen like 2 like toilets and stuff, but not 2 actual bathrooms and showers and stuff. But yeah, so he's got that, which I could have just used his like vanity, because there's a vanity in there as well, but because I'm currently using my iPad as a mirror, because the mirror in this room is next to the bed that you're on, and there's not that much space at the end of the bed to stand to do my makeup to see in the mirror. I'll show you guys once I'm done. So yeah, not really the best. I also put up some pictures of the caravan that I've taken, well the lodge should I say, it's apparently a lodge or something. I'm gonna put a little like a slideshow on to show you guys. Is that my eyebrows? Yeah. Need that, and that. But yeah, let me finish my makeup. So that is the mirror that I'm on about. So that you've literally got, don't mind all this, you've literally got like that much space, which is not a lot to stand to do your makeup. Hi guys, so I'm just getting ready to go out for the evening. I'm just changing into one of my like nicer tops and stuff, and then spraying some more perfume on. Oh, I think I just inhaled that. But yeah, so we are gonna go out for the evening in a bit for the evening entertainment. I've got like 10 minutes, but yeah, so doing that today. Well, yesterday we just obviously stayed on the campus, in the park, done a walk along the beach area, walked around, done some shopping. Me and my sister went halves on a present for my mum, because we bought her a few things, and then we bought my dad a Father's Day card and something for his like birthday at the end of the year, which is going to be stored. And then I bought 2 books, which is going to be shown in a later on video, like a book haul. So that, and then I also bought myself a bracelet with my name on, which I don't think I'm going to be able to wear while we're here, because I don't think there's any scissors in this lodge. Well, at least I didn't see them in the cutlery drawer, unless there's somewhere else. So yeah, but today, well yeah, last night we just stayed in the evening and watched a movie and just chilled in, because we didn't feel like going out. And then today we went out during the day. We went to like a chocolatey museum-y kind of place, chocolate experience, and then we went to their shop, got a few things, and then we just went shopping, and now we are gonna go out. There is currently a panto going on. They're doing like a Jack and Beanstalk pantomime kind of thing, so we're kind of waiting for that to finish to then go out. So yeah, I also chose to do like a little bit of makeup today, because I didn't feel like doing like a full face in the morning since we had to get up early. But yeah, so I'm gonna put my shoes on, put my coat on since it's meant to be raining, so do that, and go from there and go to the loo and stuff and get ready and finish my drink, since I got an espresso raw martini. It's basically like espresso martini but with a twist kind of thing. But yeah, gonna do that and get ready to go. So hi guys, today is going to be another day of chilling in. It is Friday. When did we last chill in? Wednesday? When did I speak to you guys? Got here Monday, great on Tuesday. So yeah, Wednesday we had the chill day. So we're having another one since we went out yesterday. We obviously, I think I said this when I was getting ready last night, we had like a trip to a museum-y kind of place, and then obviously we went shopping. Didn't really buy anything shopping because I didn't need anything, so yeah, and stuff. So yeah, today we're just having another day of chilling on the park. I keep wanting to say campus, but it's not a campus, it's a holiday park. But yeah, we're just chilling in today. It's meant to rain. It rained a bit a minute ago, but it seems to have stopped. So I've just opened my window a bit since it's like warm in here. And plus we were all tired, so we were like, spend the day on the holiday park, even though there's not really much to do. But if we stay here, we can like get a lay in and like just chill. And hopefully won't be that tired. But yeah, so we are just doing that today. We're gonna have another fried breakfast. When I say fried breakfast, all it is like an egg, some sausages and some bacon. Like that is literally what we're doing. It's like a fried breakfast with like some toast or bread or whatever. But yeah, so gonna have that. And just chill, and I'm also doing a full face of makeup since that seems like a running theme of whenever we're staying on at the holiday park, I'm doing like a full face, but when we're not, I'm only doing a light bit of makeup, it seems. But I guess that's because I've got more time in the morning to do like a full face and stuff. But yeah, but today I'm just gonna wear my cargos, bottoms and my top, and then possibly my Alonso hat if we're going out for a bit, if we do any walking, to wear a hat and stuff. But yeah, so going to just do that and chill this morning and stuff, since we got some time to chill. And plus it's also Friday, so it's a day where people are leaving and coming in and starting their holidays. So there's not really gonna be much to do at the park. But we're gonna check what one of like the restaurant areas is, if it's like an all-inclusive area for if you're getting an all-inclusive like breakfast and dinner kind of situation, which we're not, or if anyone can go to it. So we're gonna check that, because if anyone can go to it, we might go there for dinner or something. But do that, and then we're also just chilling. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I also want some Millie's cookies, since there's some Millie's on at the park. But I also want to get some for on the way home. So I'm thinking might as well do that Sunday. But is there any point of getting any today if we're gonna get some for on the way home? I don't think that is, but we were gonna get some the other day, but we decided not to. But yeah. But anyway, gonna go for some lunch and then finish my makeup a bit afterwards. Hi guys, it is now Sunday. I'm just sat here doing my makeup, so I thought, you know what, why not talk to you guys also. Don't mind the redness in my face. I've just gotten out of the shower and had a shower, so a bit red. But yeah, it's Saturday. We're just gonna somewhat chill today. It's a go out for a drive kind of thing and then come back somewhat early because we're gonna have a late night. Since we normally stay until like the DIY disco like part starts, which tonight it starts at midnight, so it's gonna be a late night, so I might end up having like a Monster or something for a drink in the evening just to see if it keeps me up a bit. But yeah, tonight we actually, last night we went home somewhat early before, well not early-ish, but before the like DIY disco started, which is just where you can request songs when they start playing and stuff. But we went home before that. I think it was like one of like the cast, like crew members kind of thing, entertainment staff I mean, had like a set of singing. I was going to do some singing, but we missed that because, well, I was getting tired, my sister was getting a headache and stuff, so we just came back and stuff. But yeah, so today, well yesterday we had a chill day on site. Me and my sister done some shopping, went to the arcade for a bit, and yeah, didn't really do much. My sister wanted to win this little like Dory toy thing in one of them grab things, but it was like the 20p or 25p one, not the pound ones, but she couldn't get it. I was close. I ended up getting her a Sully instead, as I went to like grab the Dory or slightly like move it a bit. I grabbed Sully instead, so she's got that. I also did move Dory closer to like the grabbing point, drop point. But yeah, so we done that yesterday, and then we just came back, chilled, and then went out for the evening. But yeah, today we are literally just gonna see what's around like this area anyway, because we've been driving like an hour and a half out to go somewhere when we go out, but we're gonna see what's around this area and what's close and see if there's anything we want to do or go shopping or something. I don't really need anything, so I'm probably not gonna buy anything, and that is like my mindset at the moment. Don't need anything and not gonna buy anything, and do that, and then we're gonna come back somewhat early and just chill. It is currently 10 to 11, so I don't know how long we're gonna be out for. If we want to come back and just chill for a bit and do that, hence why I'm trying to do like my makeup somewhat fast. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I've also started sorting out what needs to be packed and stuff. I think I've only got one thing that can definitely be packed at the moment, which is my Aston Martin hat, which I didn't exactly wear. I was gonna wear it yesterday, and then it was like it wasn't that sunny enough for me to need it, so I didn't end up wearing it. But I've worn this one a few times, nearly lost it on Tuesday, but I got it. So I'm gonna wear that again today, since I'm wearing a Lando Norris, even though that's Oscar Piastri. But I'm gonna wear my McLaren jacket as well. But yeah, I've got a laundry bag that is near enough done. It can just fit like a couple more small things in, so my bottoms that I wore yesterday won't fit in there, so they need to go in the other bag, which has some clean clothes in. So I'm thinking after today my McLaren jacket can go in there, because I'll be wearing my other jumper that I packed for the next 2 days, so that can be packed in there, and then my dirty washing can go in on top, so it separates like the clean and the dirty a bit. And then this clothes that I'm currently wearing can go into the other dirty laundry bag, and that can then be packed. I've got my, well, it'll be probably done like tonight before going to bed, and then the packing will be done in the morning. And then I've got my black trainers that I'm wearing today, and then I'll be wearing white trainers tomorrow and on the way home, so my black trainers can be like packed and stuff, so I'm trying to do stuff so it's easier to pack and stuff can be packed straight away. But yeah, I'm slowly getting there with doing that, but stuff is getting done. And I'm also just trying to like create the space back again into my bag for all my washing stuff, since I kind of like piled that with everything that I need to use in the morning. So I've kind of taken that stuff out and then just went, I'll wait until my sister next has a shower, because I'm like, there's no point of me having a shower now until I get back home. I might as well just wait until I'm home and then have a shower and stuff, unless I get like really sweaty or something. So it'll just be if my sister needs a shower or wants a shower between then, well, between now and time we leave, to then put that stuff. But yeah, so going to just chill. But I've got my hair to do yet, which I think will just be a bun for now. I'm not too sure what I want to do, because we do have a hairdryer in here, I think, but I'm just like, it's warm at the moment, so don't really want to be pumping heat onto my head right now, so I'd probably rather just have, but if I'm going to wear a hat then I'm going to need to dry my hair, so I might quickly blow dry my hair a little bit so it's not like really wet, but it can be like slightly damp or something, because the top of my hair dries a lot faster than like the ends. So if I at least just dry like the part of my hair which will be in my hat, then it does not matter. I might do that. But yeah, do that, brush my hair, get that all done. My trainers are out in the main like front room area. But yeah, I think everything, well, I'm ready to go after I do my hair. So yeah, I think my dad is washing up from breakfast, because we've been having, well, a somewhat cooked breakfast, just some sausage, egg and bacon, 2 of each thing, for breakfast every morning. So yeah, been doing that. But yeah, I've also somewhat edited this video, so that's great. So I think tomorrow we might not be doing much, so yeah, I don't have to worry about that either. So fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go do my hair, and then see where everyone else is at getting ready, and then go from there. I also don't know if I want to put any jewellery on today. No, I'm not feeling it. My nail varnish has somewhat held it up at the moment. Bear in mind it was the first time I'd done it. It is like chipping in places, but I'm quite proud of myself. But yeah, gonna blow dry my hair and then see where everyone else is like getting ready, and then go from there. So it is Saturday. We are while I'm just about to edit this video. Currently chilling in my room because not really doing much at the moment. This morning, well, last night we had a really late night. I think the act that we were watching, or the show, until like the DIY disco-y kind of time, went on until like midnight. Well, I went over midnight in the end. So yeah, so we didn't get back to the lodge caravan area until like 12:30 and that, around then probably. And then also I had to take off my makeup, and then I went straight to bed because I was tired, and then I had to get up early in the morning, so I am really tired. But I normally can't sleep during like the day and it being sunny, and there was no way of blocking out the light because it would just come through the curtains and stuff. So I'm gonna be an early night tonight. But yeah, we went out to like an aquarium place, and then like in the morning, and then we came back, got some cookies from Millie's Cookies to have like tomorrow when we're going home. And then we also just got like a drink in like the main like bar chill area, and then we stayed there for like an hour or so, and then we came back. But yeah, so tonight we're just staying in since my sister wants an early night. I'm probably gonna want to go to bed early because I'm tired, and we've got to get up somewhat early tomorrow to leave because we need to be out by 10. So we make sure we've like packed everything that we need to pack and go from there. But yeah, I've been packing as I've been going anyway. I think I've got everything packed anyway. I've just put everything onto the spare bed. I've taken everything out of this. My shoes are in the one of like the cubby holes in like the front roomy area. But yeah, I've rung in my shampoo and conditioner and stuff. Since that isn't going to be used, I'll probably end up just washing my hair again when I get back home. So that's been packed. Everything's been taken out of there. Either been obviously put in my laundry basket if it's clothes, or if it's my shoes, it's been put away. My jumper I'm gonna still be wearing. But yeah, I've tried to just put everything onto the bed to then make it easier for me in the morning, and stuff, and go from there. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I probably could take some of this stuff into my sister's room, not my mum's room, my sister's room, and pack into our big bag. But yeah, I don't know. But I need to go from there. But yeah, at the moment I'm just chilling. I did pack 2 books. I've packed obviously Daisy Hates, which I'm currently reading, and then the 3rd book in the series. I'm not even finished this book yet, but I'm slowly getting there on this one. But yeah, so we're gonna stay in tonight since wanting an early night, and also everything that's on tonight we've already watched or we don't want to do. So yeah, we're just chilling in tonight. So I'm gonna continue scrolling on TikTok on my phone. I might do some reading. I think we're gonna watch a movie tonight. We're gonna try and eat up as much food as we've got, to like eat up like the leftover like sausages and stuff, and bacon and eggs and stuff that we've had for breakfast, and go from there. And also finish up all the alcohol and stuff that we have in the room. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. What I might do actually is I'm gonna make myself a Ribena, a squash Ribena, or go get my last can of drink and have that because I need a drink. But yeah, but that is what the rest of the evening is going to be. And then obviously tomorrow we'll get up, get ready and go, well, strip for bed and then go. And then obviously next week will be me just sorting everything out, like doing all the washing and going from there. But my dad is also home next week, so he'll be probably doing stuff around the house, so I'll probably just be chilling in my room or downstairs out the way like I normally do, and just doing a lot of reading or something. But yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna edit this and chill. So I will see you guys on Wednesday for, I don't even know what Wednesday's video is. I don't even know if it's been pre-filmed or not, or I'm gonna be filming it when I get home. But I'll see you guys for Wednesday's video and next Sunday for another vlog when I'm back home.